girl Megan Thee Stallion is making headlines again. And no, not just for being a fierce queen we all adore, but because she's had to clap back at some pretty wild accusations from none other than Blueface. Alright, check this. There's more heat in the Blueface Chronicles. The down low on his pitch to Jaidyn is straight up fireworks. Y'all ain't ready? This tea is hotter than July. So here's the lowdown. Our boy Blueface, who's notorious for his social media antics, has apparently been running his mouth again. But this time he dragged Megan into it, claiming she was getting a little too intimate with him. Couldn't believe it myself, but our hot girl Meg isn't here for the nonsense. Now, this whole drama came straight out of left field during what was supposed to be an interview about Jaidyn's emerging music career on the Jason Lee show. I mean, hello, can we say off topic much? But instead of focusing on Jaidyn's bops, which by the way, are all over TikTok, Blueface decided to spill some supposed tea about his encounters with Megan.
Are you saying you slowed Megan Thee Stallion?
Didn't say that.
And guys, it wasn't even the classy Earl Grey kind, it was that messy spill it all over your lap kind. But wait, it gets wilder. The chaos didn't originate with Blueface or Jaidyn. It was Jason Lee stirring the pot. He asked about Megan during an interview, which honestly, why bring her up when the focus should have been on Jaidyn and Blueface's music? Sounds like a setup, right? Smells fishy to me. Like they were just itching to drag Megan into some drama. And here's where it goes full telenovela. This wasn't even the first time Megan's been leaked with Blueface in a messy way. His mom Carissa once threw shade, saying Megan should have had a baby with Blueface. Excuse me? What now? Megan is just busy being a superstar. Thank you very much. No time for baby drama. Now, back to the clapback, because you know we live for a good clapback. Megan didn't take Blueface's claims lying down. She snapped back, slamming him for spreading rumors and basically calling him a liar. And oh my God, did you hear her shade? She did not hold back. It was all fire emojis and sassy gifts in the comments, y'all. But through all this, what's really got me shook is how Megan handles the drama. She's not just defending herself, she's setting an example about respecting boundaries and shutting down disrespect. And honestly, we're here for it. It's not just gossip, it's like a masterclass in handling haters, served up with a side of hot sauce. So what's the takeaway, fam? Don't mess with Megan Thee Stallion, that's what. She's not just our hot girl, she's an icon for standing your ground and owning your truth. And as for Blueface, maybe focus on the music, boo. It's a better look for you. Jaidyn, on the verge of music stardom, is all set for her big moment in an interview with Jason Lee. But then, plot twist, the topic swings to Megan Thee Stallion. Cue the dramatic gasps. So, Jason, doing his usual stirring the pot thing, tosses out a question about what Jaidyn thinks of Carissa, yeah, Blueface's mom, trying to play matchmaker between Blueface and Megan. Jaidyn, our girl, is visibly thrown off and tags it as nothing but a clout reach. Could have been a mic drop moment, right? But no, Blueface had to chime in, and y'all, it was a mess.
Did he sleep with Megan Thee Stallion?
I don't know, but it'll really give me an insight if he do. If he did, let me know something.
You said been there, done that.
It's all right.
Okay.
I might have got some head.
He starts spilling tea that he and Megan used to be involved, but in the most eye-roll-inducing way possible. It's like watching a reality show where you can't decide whether to facepalm or to grab some more popcorn. And Jason, well, he's laughing it up, pushing for more deets. But then Blueface gets all coy, acting like he's holding back some top secret info. Just when it seems like the topic might cool down, Blueface drops a bombshell. He claims he got some top from Megan back in the day. Okay, pause. Who does that? Who kisses and tells on a public platform? That's some high school locker room talk right there, and totally not cool. It's like he's forgotten the golden rule. What happens behind closed doors stays there, period. But here's the tea. The alleged hookup supposedly happened way back when both were up-and-coming stars, around the time of the 2018 XXL freshman class. Now, the randomness of him bringing up this after a whole 5 years is suspicious, to say the least. It's almost like he's trying to ride the waves of Megan's success, and honey, that's not a surfboard, that's just desperate. And poor Jaidyn, imagine sitting there, your moment overshadowed by this blast from the past revelation. You can tell she's fuming, and who wouldn't be? Her big interview, and here's Blueface turning the spotlight on himself with some ancient history that, frankly, sounds more like a fantasy. Now, let's talk Megan. The queen has faced her unfair share of flack from the industry. It's like she's the go-to target whenever there's a need to stir some controversy or get some clicks. And this time, because of Blueface's loose lips, she's dragged through the mud again. It's not just some random internet trolls. It's big names in the industry quick to throw shade and label her, even if she's minding her own business. So here's where we stand. Jaidyn's moment, hijacked. Megan's privacy, invaded. Blueface's credibility, sinking faster than a lead balloon. And all because of what? A desperate grab for the spotlight, a total disregard for boundaries, and the audacity to kiss and tell. In a culture quick to judge and slow to empathize, maybe it's time we flip the script. Let's not indulge oversharing celebs who treat privacy as a disposable accessory. Get cozy, because your bestie is here to serve you some sizzling tea that's been all over the gram. So let's chat about our queen, Megan Thee Stallion, and how she's been catching heat from all sides. Like, can the girl live? First off, let's squash the nonsense where peeps are out here calling Megan a man. Hold up, pause, rewind. So Blueface and Tory Lanez are into her, but she's what? And nobody's calling these guys out. If she's a man, which she is not, what's that make them, huh? Y'all need to sit down with that weak talk. Logic, where you at? But wait, there's more mess. Remember the drama with her old label boss, Carl Crawford? Homeboy tried to chain her down even after she fulfilled her contract. And when she fought back, he hit below the belt, calling her an alcoholic and claiming she's been with everyone in the industry. Boy, bye. We're not giving Carl any more of our energy. He's old news. Now, slide over to the baby. Yeah, him. He couldn't resist name-dropping Megan in a track, bragging about their hookup like it's some kind of trophy. And the audacity doesn't stop there. During Megan's trial against Tory Lanez, Tory's defense was basically slut-shaming her, leading her to an emotional breakdown in court. Seriously, why it's always the woman feeling dirty while the guys just blab and strut? And now, drum roll please. Blueface just dropped to one knee for Jaidyn, right in the middle of the Rams game. No cap. Homie was sweating bullets, clock ticking down to halftime. But love ain't waiting, you feel? Mr. Bust Down himself, stacking paper high, putting the ice on pause to show Jaidyn it's real talk. All heart, no flex. Dude's got bars and bills, but this move, straight from the soul, fam. Then bam, she says yes, and it's like fireworks, emotions popping off. Jaidyn's all glossy-eyed, about to rain happiness in there. But wait, drama slides in. No invite. Blueface's mom throwing shade like it's sunny, calling his queen a bum. Psh, what? Blue ain't having it. Clapback level 100. Highlights his mama's love life. 3 marriages, 3 different baby daddies, no rings to show.
Right? You got 3 kids, 3 different baby daddies. You've been married 3 times by 3 different men that has none of your kids. None of these men you married are your kid's father. And at the end of it all, you married a bum.
Then flexes Jaidyn's rock. So big, it's throwing shadows. Talk smack about what she coulda had, shoulda had, making it clear no respect for the disrespect. Mama Blueface crashing the love fest with venom, saying, you married a bum. Cold, right? But Blue ain't taking his lying down. Fires back with the real, defending his lady's honor. From Blueface popping the question at the Rams game, hearts are all aflutter. To him standing up to the shade thrown by his own mama, yeah, she hit below the belt with that you married a bum jab. But our boy Blue held it down for his queen Jaidyn. Ain't no low blows breaking this bond. Now, here's the real talk. What's next for these two when the family drama spills into the spotlight? Can love win when the gloves are off? Hit us up in the comments with your take on the love versus blood showdown. And hey, if you're digging the content, don't just go spam, smash that like button and subscribe.